Where am I? Yeah, hold on. 1 sec. There we go. Right, let me move my... Oh, no, not that. It's going well. Hold on. Technical difficulties. We're there. Right. Sorry, let me try that again. Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And welcome back to the Red Strings Club. Which, yeah, I mean, we got into it last week, and, there was a big conspiracy going on. We were playing a bartender who was serving drinks to people, and, like, on that one occasion, spiking someone's drink to get, like, information out of them. I have forgotten everyone's names. I have forgotten most of the technical lingo. I think mirror neuron algorithm is a thing that's contained within the other acronym bit of software that is designed to just make people permanently happy, which is not a good thing. I'm still of that opinion. Do excuse me. Whew. But yeah, that is about as much as I can remember. I do remember it being a jolly good time, though. So, here's to, you know, uncovering a few more of the secrets of this plot here. I hope you're all doing all right in chat. I hope you're all kind of eager to find out more with me. And, yeah, I haven't really got too much else to say at the minute, so I guess we'll just hop straight in. Click to continue. I've also forgotten everyone's names. Like, I'll remember them when I see them. Like, I know this guy in the red glasses, his name started with a B, but I couldn't tell you what his name was. But I don't know, like, Brandon, Benjamin, Bonsoir, Bartholomew. You could be any of them. I just don't know. I just simply do not know. But anyway, yeah. So we hop back in it. This is new character, Vega, which I'm assuming is one of these. Maybe this, because that's more green. Also just remember that I gave some of these characters, not 2 out of 3 of these, but I definitely gave fucking Bertrude over here a voice. And I have to come up with voices for these other 2. I mean, Vega I'm going to just make kind of edgy. It's like, so, social psych welfare, some sort of digital happy pill. Social psych welfare, that was the name of the thing that potentially contained the mirror neuron algorithm. If that's even what it's called. Might be, might not. Oh, my chat's... Hold on. There we go. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, wait, no, it's not. There, much better. Alright, technical setup. It was mirror neuron algorithm. I got it right, hey! And the mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it even among non-implant users? What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me. Donovan is looking into it. This, Branday, that's the guy's name. And I think I just gave him my normal voice. So yeah, beats me. Donovan's looking into it. Champagne. Maybe something a bit softer. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside. And the tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk in precisely. He left us with a nice farewell present, eh, Ariadne? She's going to enjoy all this. Always loved to hustle, that punk. Shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want me in on this? Not even part of Proxima. For some reason, Ariadne's chosen you as one of her digital hairs, so... Just accept her, Brende. You shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. This is some kind of, like, funeral procession, then? Ariadne, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Wait, you can just pocket bits of someone's... Huh? Okay, hold on. Already pretty wild off the start of the bat. So when someone dies in this world, you can just be like, oh, well, fucking, you know, they had a fucking, you know, they knew a ton of obscure movie trivia. So I'm taking all of that knowledge, or, like, fucking, they knew Fermat's last theorem. I'll have that. It's just like, what? This is kind of bizarre. Also, two very bizarre examples I've picked there from just things I've been thinking about / watching recently. Because I slightly fell in the fucking the Northern Lion Cine 2 Nerdle hole. Because God, watching him play, that's very satisfying for some reason. And then the other thing I was just thinking about was Fermat's last theorem, because I don't know. Hasn't occurred to me in years. I'm just like, oh yeah, that was a thing. Like, nothing more deep than that. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not trying to go all very, ooh, yes, look at me, I am intellectual. It's just randomly out of nowhere, because I don't think I've heard that since a maths teacher mentioned it to me in, like, secondary school. And then just the other night, I was like, oh, that existed. But yeah. I shan't go on about it too much. Hey, Ariadne, I'll have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. I realize this, Jinbang, or how you pronounce it. Ooh. Well, knowledge is surely the play here, right? Determination's fine and dandy till it gets you killed. Because you won't give up on something. But surely knowledge is the play. And, sorry, to finish my last thought. Goddamn pre-stream yawns, or just into stream yawns. Yeah, this character here is, like, very slowly turning into a sort of almost David Attenborough-like thing. And he's also getting quite whispery. Which I imagine will be difficult if I have to voice them when the music picks back up at some point. But, anyway. I'll have your knowledge. I'll have your knowledge. I hope you don't regret this. Dude, couldn't you be a bit more poetic? And look as corny as you two? No way. Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Wait, we're just gonna throw her determination away? Donovan? Okay, Donovan back in the bar with Donovan and Akara? Akara, I think. Yeah, I remember which voice I gave this. I kind of gave him the old kind of stereotypical New Yorker gangster type, but it got kind of lazy and just kind of went into this for a bit. So we're gonna roll with that. Hey, Brunday, how you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Yeah, Akara's doing great. You gotta see them. They even designed a little game for us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Well, you sure work fast. And when is the security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh, shit. You'll need to do us a favor then. Okay. Interesting. So we get to call on a favor from our guy who's going in. So we can either find the COO, Joanna Septis, who is the... I think it was spoken about by the lawyer last stream that she was, like, not meant to be out anywhere. And, you know, a lot of people aren't even meant to know that she exists. But she sounds quite young. We can investigate Supercontinent CEO, which probably just reveal that they're dead. But, like, we could get the same information from just finding and interrogating Joanna Septis. Septis? I'm going to say Septis. I might be pronouncing that wrong as well. But, what can I say? I'm bad with names. We'll look for the director of MNA. Well, weren't we chatting her up as, like, the first client in the bar? So I think Joanna is the play. I got a visit from one of Supercontinent's corporate lawyers. He was asking after Joanna Septis. Yes, the chief operations officer. Whatever Akara installed in the lady back at H Plus Corp's clinic sure messed her up. If we can get our hands on her before Supercontinent does, we'll be able to wreak havoc on their plans. Oh, you like that, don't you? Be a good boy and fetch her for me, would you? Donovan. Someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Try again. Why the alarm? Who is it? Okay. Well, okay. I mean, mildly terrifying. I did also love how Donovan stepped back. She's like, oh, no, 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 no. I kind of want to do edgy again for this guy. I mean, I feel like the last guy was kind of edgy, but that's more just his, their name was Vega. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll try and convey a bit of that energy. But no, this guy is, like, actually, like, crawling in my skin levels edgy. And also the music is a little loud now, so let me just, knock that down a hair so I can still be heard over it. Right. Ooh, what voice? What voice? What voice? What voice for Ghost? Maybe, do I go super low? No, because he probably takes off his mask and then he's fine. It's just, I don't want to go super low because he hasn't quite got, like, the big build for it. I mean, not that you have to have a huge build to have a deep voice, but thematically, I feel like, you know, that makes sense from a storytelling point of view. So we'll just maybe go slightly lower edgy. Maybe more whispery edgy? Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So something like, I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. Oh god, I've made him Monsoon. Memes, the DNA of the soul. God. Yeah, okay. That's happened now. He is just Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising. You heard right. I've also heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? I'm pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Oh god, that is, terrifying. Non-paradisi? The fuck does that mean? Okay. Oh, this is a recap of last session, so. Supercontinent developed social psych welfare. They plan to propagate it with the neuron algorithm. Joanna Septis is Supercontinent's COO. Adrian Ferguson is Supercontinent's CFO. Supercontinent Limited has become more aggressive as of late. Dr. Edgar Coldstream is director of the Akara project. Dana Mays is director of social psych welfare. Yeah, that's who we were talking about. And Dana Mays doesn't know about the neural algorithm. Jack B. Gaynor isn't Supercontinent CEO anymore. Diana Mays is afraid Supercontinent may kill her. COO Joanna Septis is missing. Joanna Septis is going through an ethical crisis. Oh, it's Radica, not Joanna. Oh, I fucked that up then earlier. Ah, balls. Okay. Well, whatever. Choices have been made. SPW is backed by the government. Supercontinent's new CEO is called Radica. Francis Kukanet is Supercontinent's chief technical officer. Septis, Ferguson, or Kukanet could put SPW to a hold. Oh, and we want to find Septis so we can potentially do that. Okay, we might be able to unfuck this then. Okay. Looks like our regular bartending won't do it here. We're gonna need this. This is the shaker. Looks like half a glass to me. With it, we can combine 2 or more spirits to obtain a powerful mix. The resultant blend will have the combined effects of its ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and tequila moves it to the right, the resultant combination will move the soul disc diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the amount of spirits. It leaves extra space in the glass to explore new, otherwise unreachable emotions. To use the shaker, just pour whatever you want inside it. Then grab it and shake it up and down until the spirit's colors merge. Okay. Oh, it is a shaker. I didn't see the top bit. Okay. Well, I didn't see it because it only pops up when you put it on there. Okay, so we want up juice. And we want Is this absinthe or Chambord or something? Oh, we'll go with that. How do I... Bit like that, got you. Whoa, way too much. There we are, and now we just slowly sip a bit out until we get close enough. Why is it coming out the back? Aha! There you go. Oh, he just made that levitate. Interesting.
This flavor. So the legends were true. You are able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails.
Can you tell?
Yeah, I'm cut from different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it, your secret's safe with me.
Okay. As long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy.
Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages.
Good. How can I help you? Not gonna lie, I was not expecting such an edgy first customer. Yeah, honestly. Also, as it turns out, I might need to stop to take a few more sips while voicing this guy because he is not easy on the throat. Not like terrible, but not easy. Did you have someone in mind for this partnership of ours?
For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need.
You said you can get anything?
Yes, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either.
Do you do liquors?
Ha! No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do.
These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. I kind of ended that sentence emphasis a little too early because it didn't load fast enough. I could work wonders with them.
Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan.
Okay, well, mildly terrifying. He has like a full-on blue aura that follows him as well, I've just realized. Huh. That was a bit intense. Quiz time then? No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh, looks like you're not omnipotent after all. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure. But a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll trial to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. Not quite. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who is he? This was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him? Is that meant to be traded? Salutations! Aya, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We have just been visited by
A very edgy guy that I made sound like Monsoon. Or I just realized it's sounding less and less like Monsoon and more that one landlord from Smiling Friends who just wanted to smoke weed and drink Diet Pepsi and play Burnout Revenge on the PS2. It's sort of a halfway house between those voices, I think.
Could be better, but fine. Well, here's hoping the stream lifts your spirits a little then. No pun intended, given it's all bartending. Although, honestly, in hindsight, I am a genius for that one. Okay. None of my contacts traded with them directly, but we've all heard the legends. A bizarre smuggler can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money. Didn't sleep well and other stuff. Ah, yeah, lack of sleep is always never great for the mood. But hey. You're here now. You can sit down and relax, hopefully. Depending on what time it is where you are. BRB. Certainly. Certainly. Need to do work. Ah, fair play, fair play. Well, thank you for having me on in the background. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathetic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Goss is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect a client approaching the club. Background check? Larissa Robillard, age 29, marketing director at Supercontinent Limited. Why is everyone in fucking Supercontinent coming to this bar? Jesus. Oh, nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Do you know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts a Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in the city, you're fated to meet her. Damn. Okay. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I am not a robot. That is a very strong first line. Who the fuck is this lady? What the Okay. Ma'am? Hello? I have just met you? And now I have to give you a voice? Right. How about, let me think of one. I'll just do my best, like, kind of slightly lower pitched, like, female, which is probably not going to sound female at all, but, Lunatel! Nice to see you. I haven't caught you around in a while. How are you doing? I keep forgetting. Sorry, no need to apologize whatsoever, friend. It's all good here. But yeah, no, I hope you're doing fantastic. Anyway, Larissa, I love you. Me too, Larissa. I missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Doing well, just popped in at the end of a lunch break. Ah, fair. Well, yeah, say it again. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully, we'll be lurking. Absolutely fine. Like I was just talking to Aya about. Very, very grateful to even be background content. It's absolutely fine. No. Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. Haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. And I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club as of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be corp-breed bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in this city. Although if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. Oh. Oh, right, it's like, cigars. I thought that was something very different. Oh, hold on, it's cigars with purple smoke. My first of like, ooh, hey, what she do you know? Is she getting like, she getting some, funny substances? I was like, oh no, it's just regular tobacco. And then it was purple, and it's like, oh, it's cyberpunk tobacco, which is definitely a funny substance. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. You can cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. Can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. I've told you 100 times, this club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the Red Strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing, though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want. At least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no other man ever draws out of me. Ooh, aye. Okay. But I'll ascribe to that your charisma. You in the mood to share some intel with me then?
Oh, I'm absolutely in the mood.
God. She's, yeah, very, euphemistic, which is an interesting character for me to get in the headspace of.
However, you're right that this is quite the delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me...
Okay, no, it's not even euphemism anymore, it's just straight up.
But you always end up getting me horny, and I spill everything you want to know.
This is very weird territory, but we're going into it. Sorry.
So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want. But before each question, you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails, okay?
Sure, sounds fun.
Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober far too long. Make me a drink.
Okay, we've got madness, euphoria, lust, and depression. That is... Oh, okay. And I guess we wanted sober at the same cocktail. So... I mean... Do I commit to the bit? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be committing to this bit. Fuck it. This feels like it might be a bad idea. But we're gonna do it anyway. Probably don't need to pour that much of these in here. Oops. Okay, couple of bits of ice. Right. Whoa! Oh my god, got it perfect. Right. Here we are. It would be wrong of me not to, if the option presented itself.
Ah, you've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch.
Did what?
Don't play coy with me, it only makes it worse.
Now you've got me all... Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna skip that line. Okay. Okay. We're gonna maybe not with that one. Okay, here we go. What have I done? Okay, how are you gonna convince these people to swallow SPW and when? Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO? Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids, and are you aware of the Joanna Septis situation? Right. Maybe I think... So, lust is relating to other people. I think I can maybe pump some information out of her about Supercontinent's new CEO. If she thinks that they're hot. No, because the new CEO is Radica, who we think is young, because that would be really weird. Although it might disprove that theory. But, okay, if we're going with that theory, then what's the best option here out of the four for lust? So we've got to assign, what is it? Lust, madness, depression, and euphoria. I think... if I had to guess, this one seems like the lust answer. This one seems like the euphoria answer, because she says she likes her job, so we make her really happy, and then talk about marketing ideas to the Akara android, she'll be like, you know, full, just like, love that, open book. Madness, I don't know, and depression, maybe madness here, depression here. We're gonna go with that. So, madness, lust, euphoria, depression is what we're going for, and we're currently on lust. So, new CEO. Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO?
You asking me to sell out my bosses, Cinnamon? What do you mean by new?
Do I name drop Radica? Fascinating. Do we get confirmation of whether Radica is the CEO or not? Because I think that's been an assumption up to this point. No, the lawyer said. Although it would be interesting to see if she knows about Radica, because to be fair, the other lady, Diane, didn't. So maybe she doesn't? It's a possibility. I'm not 100% on it, but, like, maybe. Yeah, we'll go for it. What do you know about Radica? Wow, you know about Radica? That's one of the best kept secrets in the company. What do you know so far? Just the name. It's impressive you caught wind of that, anyway. Could you tell me a bit more, please? Like I could say no to you in this state, honey. You got the right lead. Aha! Okay. I know she's just 15, so we did know that she was young. I'm still digesting that a kid is running the company. It's pretty crazy, yeah. But she was trained for this since she was a kid. Trained like some top secret human project? I wouldn't go that far. Don't know all the details, but I know she's received special education. I don't know where they got her from, but the kid was a genius from a very premature age. After a decade of this special training, Radica's become a monster. In a good way, I mean. She may be 15, biologically speaking, but she's got a mind so exceptional that you won't find an equal among her peers. And I'm not just talking about intelligence. Radica's super mature, deep, like she knows some secret about the human soul that we don't. When she gets to an age at which people won't judge her, she's going to change the world. And she's in the hands of a corp. Woo-hoo. Talk about a horror story. No, I wasn't trying to spook you, my cute rebel. All that gossip left me dry. Hit me with another drink, please. On it. Right, let's go. Depression. Because I need you to calm the fuck down. Wait, hold on. Nope. I forgot these are all shaker drinks. So we need absinthe. And we need vodka. Which, again, is a combination. If you just served me neat absinthe and vodka, I would probably also be depressed. Right. Doop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop-be-doop. No, wait, this is the one that doesn't need ice. Be gone. And in here. No one saw me throw most of that over the glass. No one saw it, okay? We all agree no one saw that? Good. I'm glad we all agree that that didn't happen. Ooh, there we go. God, which one of us has been drinking? Doopy-doopy-doo. Let's pour her a little more of this. There we go. Serve. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Oh, quit smooth-talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. This was depression, right? Yeah, because this was madness and this was euphoria. Are you aware of the Joanna Septis situation? Yes. Poor Joanna. I guess you're celebrating she's lost it, aren't you? I would never rejoice in personal misery. I despise corporations, not people. Hell, I even despise Proxima, but Ariadne was my friend. Who? Never... Donnie? What the fuck was that? You're meant to be an information broker and you fucking name-dropped someone? I ask again, which side of the counter has been fucking drinking tonight? What the fuck was that? Insane, okay. Never mind. The thing is that no, I don't like people suffering, no matter their beliefs. What's happening? Is it that grave? Joanna broke down out of stress. She's turned into this kind of hippie Zen master, I don't know. No one's found her location yet, but she's been sending emails and making phone calls to me and my colleagues, telling us about the wonders of life and embracing a new philosophy. She's got this plan to turn Supercontinent into a full charity project. She's very displeased with Supercontinent's new direction, and she believes we should all be taking it slower and be investing more time into establishing dialogues with our customers. Wow. Most of the calls end up with her crying over the phone, saying she's sorry and that she'll never atone for what she's done at Supercontinent. And here it takes a dark turn. If she doesn't manage to make his change, she's probably gonna end her life. Oh. Unable to bear the guilt. Okay, that gal needs help. If I get a lead on a location, I'll let you know as soon as possible. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No problem. Another drink? Please. Okay, fuck. We gotta find her then. Okay. Let's get the bourbon. And also the absinthe. There we go. Because next up, we're heading Madness. Now, I've just realized as well, we do have the pill here at some point that we could be using to get a bunch of our answers, but here's the thing. Akara said that the reward for the quiz this time would be different. So we might not get another pill, so is it worth saving this pill? Given that I don't think I hugely need it here. I'm not sure how much... I think I've got these emotions pretty bang on. Ah, whoops, overpoured. Also, can I just say how mad I'd be if I saw my server fill a glass to full, and then they went, oh, nope, sorry, and tipped like a good fucking like fifth of it over the floor. I went, no, that's what you paid for. There you go. All right, let's see you get fucking crazy. What an arresting drink. Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words. But they're not quite us as an identity. Oh, by madness you meant stoned, I see. Moreover, in the same way we're not our dress, we're not our feet or our belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, but the sum of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way together they are, we could say that in some way you were me too, no? This state is going to be tricky to deal with. But maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic noise. Where should I direct this madness? Okay. Interesting. Now I'm rethinking this, maybe. Because for me, marketing ideas the Akara android screamed marketing. But how are you going to convince people to swallow SPW and when is bigger marketing? So maybe I want her to get really involved in her passion for marketing and do that on the SPW. And then I save this madness for Akara. Do I swap order here compared to the plan? Do you know, I think I just might. I think that's not a bad idea at all. Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids? Yes, I have good one. I'll put up this erotic hotline for boners to call. Oh, what the fuck? And since Akara's got this revolutionary happiness algorithm, they're gonna leave the hotline so fulfilled and happy they're gonna forget they didn't even come at the end. We'll wait until it becomes like legendarily popular. Then unveil there were never actual girls on the line, just Akaras. It's gonna be crazy. So you're planning to unveil them to the public? Yes, we're going to be putting Akara in a lot of spaces quite soon. Like office buildings and hot springs and food trucks and maybe even a circus. This for real? Maybe not the circus. But yeah, time to get these cutie pies out in the open. You can yap all you want about it with your cyberpunk friends. Rumors are just going to build the hype. Woohoo! More drinks, please. Okay. Right. Euphoria it is. I've done that wrong again. Hold on. It's this, and then this here, and then this here. Come on, come on. There we go. So we want some of the bourbon, and this is tequila, I believe. Is it tequila or mezcal? It might be mezcal. I forget. It is tequila Carlos Terencho, that's it. Right. I was right with tequila. Well, it's a gold tequila, which is fair. That did not mix. Okay. That is just sending people left. Right, try again. I have evidently forgot to put an ingredient. Tequila. Get a decent amount in there. And bourbon. There we go. In about even measure. Whee. Oh, they did actually hit. Nice. We're going to need 2 ice cubes in this thing. And then... just... wait. Hold on. There we go. Alright, Euphoria. Here we go. Holy fucking yes. You like it? This is the best fucking drink I've had in my life. Oh, I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. This is an uncomfortable amount of horny at this point. Love you too, my goddess of fun. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. How are you going to convince people to swallow SPW and when? Oh, social cycle welfare. I knew you were sticking your nout in this being all friendly with Diana and Naima. Sorry, I'm slipping back into Ghost. I'm going to try and go back to this lady, Larissa. It's a pretty serious matter to me, Larissa. I understand. You can't wait, right? But don't you worry. It's about to be released. Just a couple of weeks. Marketing is gonna be huge. Oh no, oh my fucking god. Oh no, damn, I forgot, I'm so sorry. You can't wear implants. That's so insensitive of me. But you should be happy for Brandy. Wait, oh, Brandy. Sorry. I didn't recognize his name. I thought that was like some, slur for augmented people. Like, Brandy's? What? No, it's Brandy. Okay, I'm gonna serve you another drink before I kick you out of the club. Stop. No more drinks, actually. I've got to go to this amazing party downtown. Why don't you close for the night and join me? It'll be fun. Thanks, but you know I can't leave the bar. Always the lame excuse. Boo. Okay, I'm out of here. See you soon, Chuckaboo. Take care, Larissa. I have no idea how that woman's voice changed so much, but throughout that, but I hope it was like vaguely consistent. That was a difficult one for a number of reasons. But yeah, anyway, thank you for coming. See you next time. Are you alright? I feel you are unusually agitated. Thank God it's not just me here, and it's Donnie as well. Ooh, that girl's a tornado. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? This'll be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? She loves her job. It's marketing. Does Larissa wear implants? I have no fucking clue. You ever get 2 questions into the car quiz and feel like you fucked up that entire interaction? Does Larissa wear implants? No. Does Larissa like Joanna Septis? Yes, she does. Does Larissa agree with social psych welfare? She probably doesn't give a shit. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Me is a fucking wild statement. It's not Proxima. I feel herself is like the gotcha answer. So, leave Supercontinent Limited or me. She's not that herself. You know, actually, it's not herself in her she's a self-serving way. It's herself in the she knows what she's about way. Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? What is her predominant state? I mean, if she was pretty lusty before she took any drinks. But she's also pretty happy. But there were other things maybe clouding that. God. I almost want to just say madness here to give the polite answer. But is calling her mad polite? As opposed to, you know, lusty or permanently euphoric? Because we did catch from the things that, like, the sparkly veneer was the euphoria, so maybe it's not that. Maybe it's depression. Maybe it's depression. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? That would be... Which side was depression on? Was it left or right? Cuz, hear me out, right. So, top right was euphoria. Top left was madness, I believe. Bottom left was depression. Bottom right was lust. It's bourbon. It has to be bourbon. Because that... No, bourbon is up, isn't it? So tequila is right. Vodka is left. No. Vodka is down. Bourbon is up. Tequila is right. Absinthe is left. So tequila. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Sure she is. Would she be upset if you managed to stop SBW, and why? I don't know. God, I fucked this one up, apparently. Sure, she likes her marketing. Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Now, this is always the last trick question where we're teaching something, well, I mean, it depends, surely. Is generally the correct answer in all these situations. It's a bit wishy-washy, but it attacks our personal autonomy and our rights to self-determination. Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility to think critically. No, because it can be done in insidious ways. It depends. Marketing can be done ethically. There's no problem with getting the word out, but, like, just don't be a jackass about it. It depends. Marketing can be done ethically. If you properly communicate what your product is about, without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it, nothing wrong about visibility, right? Exactly my point, Donnie. Thank you. From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal. And quite ineffective, I read. In addition, visibility is finite. So inevitably, marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that. Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. It doesn't match with my definition of ethical to limit or cloud the public's opinions. You're saying that good marketing is always unethical, then? Until I can gather more data on it, that's the conclusion I have reached, which is, to be fair, an interesting take. I say, I told her ethical marketing is possible. Yeah, I think it is. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all that time you're standing there just thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing so with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet feels a bit uncanny. What if at some point you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem, and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Whoa. Wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. What about the quiz results? You answered 9 out of 10 questions correctly. I'm a fucking god at guessing this shit. Congratulations, you won. Yay! What did I win? What did I win? What did I win? Not that, but who? Who did I win? Slavery, question mark? And he's about to come through the door. Oh. Interesting. You served Brande a glass of pride. You installed punk and hippie. Hello, Doctor got information about SPW. Oh. Alright, isn't wrong, but it should be optional. Oh, this is... I don't know how I've clicked on this. Passed Akara's quiz about Diana. Get Diana saved from Naima's inquiry. Got a lead on Joanna Septis. Discovered the identity of Superman's new CEO, Radica. Told Akara. Purchasing something grants you the authority over it. That was a mistake. Passed Akara's quiz about Naima. Brande got Ariadne's knowledge. Tasked Brande with finding CEO Joanna Septis. We missed something here. Told Akara ethical marketing is possible. Passed Akara's quiz about Larissa. And then... we see how many more nodes there are? The one was just a 1 node there. Brande fell out of Supercontinent's tower. Ah, interesting. So we've got a fair bit of game to go yet then. Okay. Right, how do I get out of this funky menu? I assume it's this? Yeah. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Oh, God. Just when I thought I was out of being horny, they pulled me right back in. Oh. Now I have to sound hot, and I've never done that in my life. Salutations, random British dude on the internet. Help me. Horny people keep coming to my bar, and I have to voice them. Oh. Okay, right. How do I do this? God, I don't know. Good luck. Help me. But also thank you. Oh. Okay, I need to do the proper... I need to do, like, just as close as I can get to fuckboy for this guy. Hold on, let me, Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. I called some friends to check on it, and they told me you're in the business too. What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellas you're interested in? Damn. Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you got the script from. Sure, we can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be such a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Thought I'd better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. Donovan got exposed. Why is that? What's your specialty? Oh! Torture. Whoa. He into that fucked up shit, okay. Yours? Bartending. What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brett, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. Loser asked you a free job for the winner. Hey, you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me, aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Like quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, sounds easy enough. Yeah, figured I'd give you the advantage since I'm not even sure what century you're from. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way. And yours? Irving McAllister. You can't be a fuckboy named Irving McAllister the Third. You can't willingly add the third to your name. Because it just makes me think of that, the one bit of classical music, like, not the Archer's theme, but close to that. Irving throwing mad shade right now. Like, I'm sorry. What? He super is, but like, your name is fucking Irving McAllister the Third. Why are you talking shit, my guy? Going in here with fuckboy vibes and you're... God, get out of here. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Zen, Rebellion, Delirium. Yes, Artie can also throw shade. Oh. Oh, I mean... It's... Yeah, standard practice. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the dick to get, isn't it? Oh, interesting. Does it have to contain some up and down? No! Okay, maybe I put too much ice in it. Let's try that again. Unless I shake all four of them. Maybe that's it. Let's shake all four of them. Maybe that's the key. Fucking Irving. Bro. Like, no offense to anyone out there called Irving McAllister, but what the fuck, my guy? Give that a shake. Yeah, there we go. I think we've cracked it. No, don't pour the drink away. There we go. And a 1 ice cube. And a 2 ice cube. No? Really? That's not close enough? This whole thing is like moving across it though. Really? Okay, well I guess we gotta go for one of the other ones then. Let's do Delirium. Which we're gonna need a healthy amount of bourbon for. And a bunch of tequila. But I put in too much bourbon. Okay. Let's try this again. My bottle's organized. Let's try shaking it this time. I don't think I'd need to with this one, but maybe I do. Tequila and bourbon. There we go. Yeah, that's the right sort of direction. And then if we overshoot it, we can always just manually add a bit of something to it. Yeah, see, this is getting pretty close now. We're going to need one size down and then more bourbon, perhaps. There we go, right. Try that one. Let's get you delirious. Doopy-doo, doopy-da, doopy-doo, yeah! This is the man who was trying to shit-talk me. Man, I miss me some karaoke action. Do you like karaoke? Doopy-doo, rip your eyes, doopy-doo, nice. Doopy, you will die hit. Bro, your turn. Doobie-doo, what's your age, yeah? Guy, I gotta tell you, you got a poor sense of rhythm. How long you been torturing people? People? I'm a bit embarrassed about it, but not much more than a year. I've been honing my torture skills. But I've been honing my torture skills for a long time. This man's a fucking sicko. Ow, burning ants in the schoolyard? Hey, I would never hurt an animal. Well, maybe someone's pet if I was desperate to make them crack. Fucking hell, Christ. What then? Toys. This man is fucking 12. That's bold. Now I'm even more confused about your age. Oh, I like karaoke. Yeah, I like karaoke as well, but not with this fucking guy. Let me fix you another drink. Right, we're gonna go Rebellion, then ask about his parents. I think that's the obvious answer for me there. And then a little tequila. And then an ice. And we fucked it up, so do a little bourbon to compensate. There we go. Irving creepy AF though. Absolutely Mimi, yeah. Guy is fucking... This is meant to be my reward? Hey, wanna hear one of my most effective techniques? No. Can I opt for no here? When I need to spice things a bit up with a customer, I go with the mad dog. I will kill you, and your friends, and your family, and your pets. And then I'll burn your pets' clothes. Not supposed to be funny. It's hilarious. Actually, no, to be fair. Yeah. Works better if you're tied up in my basement. Your parents were... You have a basement, you're a homeowner. So that makes you at least 40. Assuming the current trend in housing goes. Are your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Bah, who cares about my folks? I've been doing pretty much anything I want since I came out of the juvie. Aw, what a dangerous kid. Age isn't so important to my clients when they're sitting in my basement, I'll tell you. Go and visit sometime. Oh, don't worry. I hose down the guest chairs quite often. No thanks, I'm not into those kind of games. That's a shame, since you're about to get a free session from this sweet kid. We'll see about that. I really want to take a crack at this Zen. But I don't know how. It's just ice. I massively fucking overthought it. Why is it just ice? What the fuck? Okay, fuck me. Sure, have it. Have 2 ice cubes. Whoa, an empty glass. I never expected such a deep cocktail. You trying to get me to reflect on the emptiness of the torturer's soul? Legal drinking age here is 21, so let's see how this cheap trick plays out. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? After serving me a glass empty of alcohol but full of meaning, you dare ask me such a question? Yes, it is appropriate for me to be drinking philosophy. Should have seen that one coming. I'm a bit disappointed. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already. I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. So what's your guess? How old do you think I am? Okay, this is difficult. Fuck. Do I have slipped him the pill? Because, like, I was gonna go, yeah, he's young, but, like, these are all young. So, fuck. My guess is 21. Interesting. I feel like I wasted the Zen question on that alcohol. Interesting. I mean, he tortures people, so he doesn't really give a shit about legality. So he could be in here, just drinking at whatever age. He's been to juvie before. He says, who cares what my folks think? But, like, 23, you could still be in that. Part of me is drawn to 19 for no specific reason. It's like, you've been to juvie doesn't mean you are currently in juvie. He has a basement? It might be his folks' place. But no, you can't get away with this kind of stuff. There are certain limits. And he said he's been able to do whatever he wants until after juvie. So maybe he's actually kind of playing the long con here and he's older than we think. Like, he's young, but he's older than we think. This is a fucked up bonus round, Akara. What kind of fucking reward is this? I gotta really think about this one. So, has been to juvie doesn't mean it currently is. It's like, who cares about my folks? Which is probably the most meaningful thing we got out of him. The other answers, I can't even remember what he said at first. I cannot even remember what he said at first. Like with the, delusion drink. What did we ask him? What did we even ask him? Fuck, my memory. No. 'Cute pixel art. Hi there, Marwa. Nice to see you. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, cute pixel art and some interesting philosophical takes currently in this game. I'm trying to guess how old this person who tortures people is. And I don't know. So if we take them at face value with the being able to drink thing, not that I imagine they would stop for any kind of law like that, then I guess maybe... 19. Did I win? Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Woo! Oh boy! All skill. Had to think about it for a while there. Jesus. Because my thought was, like, I had to kind of fucking, I had to go through all the other possible paths of the questions I could remember. So I thought if I didn't waste the Zen drink, and I instead gave him the, like, think about the other options I could have given him. I could have given him the, can you even drink here while he was delusional, which could have been fucking anything. Or I could have given him the, rebellious drink, and then asked him if it was even legal. Because, like, he probably would have said, if he was rebellious, he probably would have said, nah, man, fuck them rules, I'm rebellious. Which would have let me know that he was under 21. So I had that. Then we had the has been to juvie, but I didn't want to fall into the trap of meaning that's currently it. Which kind of, like, shadow ruled out 17 and 18 for me. 18, I guess, was still a possibility. But, yeah, I think once you eliminated that he must be under 21 and above, like, 18, that left 19 and 20, and I just kind of fucking 50-50'd it from there. Because there were a lot of things that made him lean a bit younger, like the whole things with toys, the whole, like, fucking mad dog routine being shit, but him being still a teenager thinking it's good. Oh. I had to dig deep for that one, holy shit. You could have said that number to begin with and saved me all the chit-chat. But yeah, you guessed it right. Underage drinking, guess Irving's age. My turn now. I gotta confess, you're pretty cool for a guy your age. So I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Okay, yep. Don't know why I didn't think this was gonna go this way. Russian roulette. Whoa, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers. And the rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, do I win? I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regretting you challenged me already? Huh. This is a 19-year-old kid. Can I kind of just be like, yeah, fucking we ball? I don't think he's an actual torturer. Pull the trigger. Pull that trigger already. Whoa. I've never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, diehard. The chances of boom have gone up to 20%. You sure you don't want to tell me your age? Come on, shoot! Shit, how do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Oh, I've got a remedy for that, and it's the 1 in 4 chances of dying you have right now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions already, Donovan. You don't have a fucking bullet in there. You sure you want to bet your life on a trifle with a punk that just waltzed into your bar? What if I kill Donovan here? What? Fuck, this bit's good. Like, I have the read, but it reminds me of some of my poker streams where it's like, yeah, I've got the read, but is it worth, you know, my tournament life on it? Is it worth my actual life on it? Fuck no. Just fold that shit. But I really want to see where it's going. I don't think he has a bullet in there. I don't think he actually tortures people because that mad dog thing was so dog shit. Shut up and pull that trigger. Oh, this is killing me, man. Spit up your age already. Now it's 33.3333333333% chance of dying. That's a lot of 3s. Donovan, may I advise you to give up? I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Yes, listen to your daughter. Shoot! Hmm. You're telling me this man with a soft spot for animals, who practiced on toys, who has a terrible mad dog routine, actually gonna do it? Oh, this is killing me. Well, it might literally kill me in a minute. But, I don't believe there's a bullet in there. I think he's just trying to fucking mind game me. But even with that knowledge, even though it's kind of fucking obvious, it's like, how do you full send on that? But wouldn't Akara... Okay, Akara chiming in is really interesting here now, actually, though, because, like, wouldn't Akara know? Now I've got an extra out, because me giving up here could be... But I have to prove I'm the better information broker. And this way is just a draw. Oh, what do I do? Fucking hell. I mean, I want to, but I don't know, like, this to irreversibly fuck up the game. Like, is one of these just Donovan is fucking dead? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Maybe they would. Maybe that completely... They have to then switch to playing Brandier all game, and then this fucks things up. That would be so cataclysmic. I ain't a pussy. Shoot! Oh! Dude, why are you taking things this far? But I won't quit either. Now you've put your life up to a coin toss over such a dumb thing as telling me your age. Are you that fucking insane? Donovan, please. Ah! Ah! But I could coin flip this. Oh. Even if he does have a bullet, it's 50-50. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. The fucking silence here, by the way, is killing me. He's a torturer, not a murderer. Even if he is telling the truth. So actually, either way, this is fucking smoke and mirrors. Either he's not a torturer, because he's so dogshit at it, or he is a torturer, but that does not mean murderer. And if he doesn't get my age from me, he's not doing his fucking job, and he's a shit torturer. So, either way, I win. It might be a posthumous win, but come on, kid, try to kill me. Let's go! Fuck! Okay, you've proved you're hard as steel. But I'm afraid this is the end of the line. If you're expecting me to stop at some point acknowledging your courage, you were wrong. Now tell me your age. Okay. Pull that trigger! Shoot. What? Are you asking me to kill you? Do you give up? Donovan, this is the last chamber. 100% chances of death. I don't know if this is your twisted concept of pride, but I'm sorry. I never intended to let you win from the beginning. Shoot! Donovan. Shit. Kill me. Oh! There was actually a bullet in there. What? Why aren't your juices all... Wait, wrong voice. What? Why aren't your juices all over the counter? Was it blank? What the hell were the chances of that happening? If it were that easy to leave the Red Strings Club, I'd have done so ages ago. What? You mean I was wrong? You mean there was an actual chance of me dying? Well, there wasn't an actual chance of me dying because apparently the Red Strings Club just fucking... He wasn't kidding about it being haunted. Shit. All right then. This isn't fair. I didn't know I was up against a lunatic. In any case, you're a lucky lunatic, no doubt about it. You gave this kid a lesson. So I suppose I owe you a job. What's it gonna be? Do you need someone to be tortured? You know, torturing people isn't cool. You know, torturing people isn't cool. I don't think I've found anyone I hate enough that I'd send you after them. Oh, your loss. Let me know if you change your mind. Sure. Gotta go. Take care, psycho. Have a good night, Irving. Right, Akara, what point of that was a reward? Did you like my present? No! No, I did not! You're completely crazy, Akara. Oh. In a good way, I mean. I do not mean in a good way, no. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh, Ghost is coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? Alright, back to Monsoon.
I've got your stuff.
You got your hands on Red Secret and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? I've been looking for them for years now.
Think of me more of a wish granter than a smuggler.
How'd you do it?
Wishing is a powerful form of summoning. A strong-willed character such as yours really makes my job easy.
Okay.
Say, do you want to try your new ingredients on me?
Of course. Let's fix you a drink.
All right, Newman.
Oh, wait. Sorry. That's Donovan, not Ghost. All right, Newman, listen up. Two of my favorite ingredients are back in stock. The Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These two spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangles on the soul nodes? Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow on the soul disc. So from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Luckily, the shaker will help us to get many effects into a single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Okay, but do we need many effects here? Can we not just, ooh, hold on. Vodka. Get down a bit. Gonna need double ice here? Yeah, double ice looks about right. A little further down. Just a splash. Which means we're gonna need... Damn it. There we go. Pour just a tiny bit of that out. Just a few... and now I'm back here. Okay. Fuck me. Right. Perfect. Right. Now a little to the left. A little absinthe. Don't fuck this up. There we go. No. Okay, it might still be fine. Now we need a Blue Secret. I'm not sure what the rotation speed is on this. Close enough. Let's go. And this emotion I didn't read, actually, is Maleficanum. Which sounds like something from a fucking, like... It sounds like something you find in Terraria from an endgame boss.
Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though.
Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan.
What? A client is approaching the club. Huh, someone interesting, I guess? Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37, macrophysiologist. Also, my father. What? Didn't expect to meet him this soon. But we don't have much time left, so let's improvise.
I see you got yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck.
Oh, he literally vanishes. I see. Don't say anything, Akara. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Please do not recognize me somehow. This guy feels kind of like a jazzy dude. I want to give him this kind of laid back, kind of... So this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? Gonna give him these kind of laid back vibes. You know, he seems very, very chill. My name's Edgar. This place looks quite desolate for the insane amount you must have put into advertising. Good evening, my name's Donovan. And I'm sorry, but I don't know who you're talking about. Come on, I barely log online. It's all banners and pop-outs about this club. Whoa, that sure wasn't me. Haven't spent a dime on promotion ever. Weird. Okay, first things first. Is that an Akara android you're wasting as a greeting machine? Hey, hi. I didn't know they'd introduced them to the public already. Not exactly. but you can consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, father. I programmed them all to address me as father. I guess I'm compensating for my lost... Okay, yep. Lost semen dispenser. Sure, you've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's Akara been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? I would never be mean to Akara with this. Or this. Or this. But gassing this guy up, it seems like... See, now I have an awkward choice between gassing this guy up and inflating his ego and putting him on the back foot for the conversation, or putting Akara down. Yeah, you know what? Let's gas him up. Let's get some information out of him. Akara is amazing. Way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts. Superhuman. In no time, they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive. You should be proud of Akara. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Made Akara happy. There we go. Well, that's great to know. I was afraid all that education supercontinent's putting them through with the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education isn't schooling them? No, isn't teaching them the corpse philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. I've spent ages trapped in the lab giving shape to it, and now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait. No tequila, please. My body really doesn't deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. No tequila. Okay, well, we only want to go left. Vanity and fraud are his emotions? Oh. Interesting. Maybe Diana's... Because I thought from the very first person we interviewed that this guy was meant to be some kind of hotshot. Okay. We want a lot of this, and then we want an ice. We want a bit less of this, as it turns out. And then we want red secret. No! Ruined. Okay, I wonder, actually. I've had an idea. Can we pour a bunch of this in here to get it in, like, the right sort of position? Say, like, I don't know about that. Hold on. There we go, there. And can I throw this in the shaker from the glass? Ah ha ha ha! We've got it. A way to game the system. Because then I can pour a little red secret in here. Don't know how much. We're going to go for about that much. And then we're going to pour this in here. Oh, okay. Interesting. We're going to need... So the angle's about right now. We just need a little of... Jesus Christ, I want the bottle game. There we go. Right, let's take on fraud. But before we do, actually... That's going to keep pulsing. Oh, okay. Pink spirits. Well, I'll look at those later. Because we've got a drink to serve before it keeps pinging at me. And I'm not remaking that. Everything alright? Yeah, it's just this drink is so damn good. You're so true, Donovan. You're so authentic. Nice, thank you. You don't have to be so solemn about it. Nah, I'm sorry. It just got me thinking about what I've been doing all these years. Anyways, that's something you want me to talk about? I think vanity might be the case. I'm just giving it a think here. So I'm dying to know more about the M&A. Any thoughts on Supercontinent's new direction? Any plans for Akara beside pottery? I think vanity, because he's doing the M&A, will mean we'll be able to blab more about it. Supercontinent's new direction could be fraud. Any plans for Akara beside pottery? I'm going to go for that. Any plans for Akara beside pottery? Plans for Akara? At this point, you'd be better off asking what plans Akara has for me. I'm still trying to figure out when it was they surpassed me. Dude, they helped create themselves. They reached a point in sentience at which I felt I was relegated to their damn assistant. Fuck, Akara even co-designed the M&A. It was only because of your thorough teachings. I am so grateful. And I still consider you both the author of the M&A and our father. Good lord, you're a fucking angel. Interesting. So Akara knows more about the M&A than they initially let on. Right. I'll go for this one as well. Any thoughts on Supercontinent's new direction? I don't know. Whatever it is, I hope they still count on me in the future. I'm not sure if I'll be up to the task what they've got planned. Let's name drop Radica, see if that gets a reaction. Why would Radica get rid of you? Well, Radica will be like a super version of me pretty soon. She'll be like a super version of everyone, in fact. Would you mind telling him, Akara? We educated Radica from the early age of 3, but in the process we've learned much from her as well. What kind of education? Like regular school stuff? Yes, history, mathematics, literature, arts. But also psychology, business, and a great deal of philosophy and ethics. We've never encountered a human like Radica. No other humans had you to stimulate their development. This is all really weird. I can't imagine you as a teacher, Akara. It wasn't this physical manifestation of me. But every Akara shares those memories since it was a fundamental part of their emotional development. And why did you never tell me about this? It's because of the confidential protocol. You never asked. I didn't know you were such a smartass. They're a bit unpredictable sometimes, yeah. But trust me, they have a heart of gold. You're a weird scientist, you know that? Thank you. Right. I'll prepare you another drink. Let's get vanity in here. So, we're gonna need some left, some up, a couple of ices, So, here we are. And again, the goal here is to... wait, not that one. Up. Here we go. Go about there. We're going to throw this in the shaker. And then we're going to tip this into here. Just a splash. So we don't overdo it. Yeah, and we're going to want 2 ice cubes for this drink. And we're going to want to very carefully pour it here. Okay, interesting. Okay, we've got that. So now we need a bit more left. A bit more absinthe. And a bit more of blue. But before we pour that last bit of blue in, so red secret, a set of eyes in every flame. Time marches forward. I think you mean time marches forward, twisting every feeling, maturing them to the extent of entropy. Victory becomes vanity. Defeat becomes determination. Hate and love undone by the clock. What the fuck? What goofy-ass spirit description is that? Blue Whisper. 10 worlds beyond your mirror, your old lives are discarded selves chant in dreadful slumber. Every night they molt, leaving the husk of undropped tears behind. Shadows on the water, you don't recognize them anymore. Pink spirits. When a blue voice whispers a red secret, it becomes a vessel of the mirrored world. Blend a spirit with the liquor of pink to access its inverted qualities. Can I... Okay. Interesting. There we are. That's our close enough award for me.
Oh, shut up. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I may have found my equal, but applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive. Probably in all history in due time. But you, my friend, you are the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help you with? I'm dying to know more about the MNA. I bet you are. Are you ready? Oh god, I'm so hyped! First of all, our assistant here will fill us in on the basic information.
The mirror neuron algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. So it's a virus. Using implant wearers as transmitters, the MNA can broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a new host for the program.
Oh my god, that sounds terrific.
Why didn't you tell me if you'd known this all along, Akara?
I don't blame them. These cuties come with pretty strict confidentiality protocols. Only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So what do you think?
Let's keep neutral and keep popping in for information, but doesn't this sound super villainous to you is like a moral question we're not going to get anywhere with? Let's go cold hard cash. Or cold hard facts in this case. And then fucking beat them to death with hammers later.
What are you going to broadcast? Social psych welfare.
And that's it?
Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose. But just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands.
And what keeps the wrong hands from getting on the MNA?
First of all, it's a pretty tightly guarded supercontinent servers. But even if a hacker got their hands on it, it's not like you can code for the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Micro-expressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code. There are terabytes of data involved in just handling, say, the frown.
How did you do it then?
You need an incredibly powerful AI to translate logic patterns to the MNA. Basically, in the current day, Akara is the only one who can pull that off.
And what if someone snatches an Akara unit alongside the MNA?
Well, in that case, they'd still need to hijack the whole implant network to run the program. That's like hacking the whole internet, dude.
Okay, first thing you should work on not telling some bartender you just met every step needed to get a hold of the MNA. Yeah, we got a lot out of that. Secondly, if I got the MNA in a car to serve my mischief, no need to hack the internet. I don't need to put a gun to the right head to broadcast it through Supercontinent's implant network.
Whoa, shit, you're right. I guess our failsafe here is Akara, then. You'd never betray us, right?
Define us.
Okay, you and me will review some protocols when we're back at the lab.
Good grief. I'll ask this one out of interest. I don't see it going anywhere, but how is this even possible? I kind of get how you can control implant wearers, but I don't see myself falling for that micro-expressions bunk.
Ah, that's where the magic of mirror neurons comes into play. Don't want to bore you with the scientific stuff, so I'll put it in layman's terms. These mirror neuron things fire when an animal acts, but also when an animal observes an action. And humans' mirror neurons are AAA shit. So basically,
May I recommend you tell Donovan about the experiment with primates?
Good idea, thank you. This illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar in front of a monkey, that monkey will start salivating due to these mirror babies. If you do it in front of another human, the effect is the same. But here comes the twist. If you act as if you're eating candy, just mimicking, no candy involved in the process, the monkey won't salivate, but the human still will. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to simulated actions. The same as hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc. can be transmitted through mirror neurons. Yet, terrible idea. Mirror neurons could play a critical role in empathy after all. So basically, unless you're some underdeveloped primate, you'll be susceptible to the M&A. Very cool, huh? Yay! Wanna know more? Forgive my boldness, but doesn't this sound super villainous to you? What? Au contraire. It's like savior of mankind stuff. Edgar, let's be frank here. You're pushing a mind control device out there. The attitude of knowing what's best for humanity just makes it even more delusional. Only thing left for you is to laugh maniacally in your lab. Oh, come on, don't tell me you already did that. Dude, I just love my job. Hopefully you also included a self-destruct mechanism. Why did Simple Continent find you? A comic book? Don't tell me it's a big red button. Hey, I'm not that dumb. I've coded it into Supercontinent's landline network.
Was worth asking him this. I advise you to stop talking.
Hey, whose side are you on, Akara?
Yours, Donovan, but I feel somehow indebted to my father. I'd describe it as pity. Oh!
What a time to show humanity. Whatever, I was starting to feel sorry for taking that much advantage of Edgar anyway.
I'm sure you and Brande will be able to figure the code out.
You two know I'm still here, right? Okay, I've heard enough. I'm sorry you're getting all these bad vibes from the M&A. I get how your lack of information would get you all worked up. But I promise I'll put your mind at ease before I leave. Precisely, that's how what I told you about Akara plays in. Akara is a perfect match for the M&A.
I mean, this has been good so far, so I think we just keep... We have the option to serve him another drink here, though. I don't think I need to, though.
Okay, moment of truth. How do the Akara and the M&A fit together? Okay, first of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she already explained how it's not brainwashing but accessing our better selves, and I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What have I told you with the M&A regulating SPW? The game will alt-tab on me at a random interval, and I won't be able to read the rest of that paragraph. You won't lose sadness or rage. I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. This sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super-functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The M&A will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it?
Okay, well, 3 options saying more or less the same sort of thing here. But also, a lot of these, I think, no matter which one of these I pick, I think he's just going to, like, catch-22 me and just go, well, hypocrite that you are, having been altering people's moods to get your information all night. Like... Excuse me. I was going to say, like, what, you know... from a philosophical standpoint, makes me the fucking hero exactly. I guess I'm not doing it en masse. Why do you think you have the right to play God?
Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up.
Seriously?
Yeah, man, deal with it. This will end human evolution. That's where you're wrong the most. The M&A is specifically designed to boost human progress. Shortening the joy-depression cycles will make you not only more productive, but more creative. Being consumed by hate or envy won't get your life or society moving. Haven't you ever found yourself wishing you could rid yourself of whatever nasty business is ruining your peace of mind? Forgive me for sounding like a TV salesman, but those days are over. Just let people be depressed. I'm not talking about not letting you have a bad week. You can be as gloomy as you want. But before you fall into clinical depression, the M&A will lift you up. It'll prevent you from committing murder or suicide. There are uncountable psychotherapists in the world already fighting that. What's wrong about simply eradicating it from society?
I mean, it sounds nice, but do I... Like, maybe if this was implemented in this, entirely humane way, that Mr. Coldstream, or Dr. Coldstream, I should say here, is suggesting, maybe that would be cool. But do I trust it in the hands of a super corporation with a new ruthless CEO? No. No, I fucking do not. Never trust a corpo ever. You can guarantee this thing's gonna come with about a fucking bajillion ads for this company. Like, someone's gonna do that just to make their life a bit easier. And then you essentially slowly get this thing where it goes less about, less about, oh, it's just here to make people happy. That's the bait. From then on, it becomes controlling the populace. It's what people in power have wanted for as long as they've been in power.
Can we skip to the part which you tell me about Akara? You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues. We better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change their minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever, get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that leaving control of the M&A to a corporation or individual would be unethical, right?
Yes!
We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Oh no. Oh yeah. You've got to agree with this on this one. You've met Akara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. Akara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range.
I need you to leave now.
What? Get out of my bar. Playtime's over.
Hey, Brandeis! Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at them with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Oh! Good news is that I found COO Joanna Septis. Bad news is that she's about to jump off North Bridge. Oh, shit! I'll see what I can do. I've got an ace up my sleeve. Since you asked me to track it down, I asked Proxima for a backdoor to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending some antidepressant subroutines to tame the skitty. Okay, I gotta leave you now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? You picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. Then a bunch of fools like us won't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way they live. Okay. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. Need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase the tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. I could also hack her implants to calm her, but I shouldn't abuse this so I could fry her. Fine, let's put some soul into this. Dialogue. Do you mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all? I've lost my way. I let everyone I care about lose their way too.
Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to the end. Now the objective's been twisted so many times, I can't remember when I stopped caring. Your life could use a new direction, then. It's natural for objectives to change. They're human constructs. And humans won't stop changing. I don't know why I'm slipping to slightly Donny here. Is this Brand H just my normal voice? If your vision doesn't align with your companies anymore, set yourself free. I don't see the tragedy in that. It's the other way that'd be depressing, to never mutate. A new direction? Nice. Almost stable now. Let's move in. Going as close to a limit. North Bridge has always been good for getting some perspective. Inside that concrete maze, it's easy to lose yourself in data streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've missed 2 tracks of my brain drive since we started talking. Then being here, looking at that rock floating on the ocean. We could just start walking the other way and leave the city behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet. There's too much of ourselves cemented to the foundations of those skyscrapers. Think about it. What would you lose? Money? Power? Responsibility? Identity? The weight of the fate of civilization? Yeah, that too. Nice, almost stable. Move in. It's close to a limit. We've got a lot of steps to take. What's your name? I'm Bronde. Why are you doing this? I need you for taking down Supercontinent. Your conscience is killing you because of what that company is trying to pull off, right? We'll use your help to fight them, and you'll get to redeem yourself. I just can't face them. Shit, she's about to jump. Careful here. Chill pulse. Okay. So oh, break. I got... Okay. Let's inject some antidepressant stripped into her implants. Looks a bit better, but I should still be careful. 0% loaded? Oh, shit. Okay. Listen, are you with Proxima? I'm not part of their organization, but we collaborate quite often. You must think that I doomed this city, right? Bah, you give yourself too much credit. There are countless factors all over the world working relentlessly as we speak to fuck up on this planet. And from my point of view, if you have enough of conscience to be jumping off this bridge out of guilt, I'm sure that some of your actions at Supercontinent can't add up to match the damage of the average money-making bastard. But SPW. Oh, we're taking that down, didn't I tell you? How? Come with us and you'll see. Nice, almost stable. Move in. Both sides of this railing scare me. One is the utter end, but the other is even more terrifying. Stay on the railing, then. That was a metaphor. I know. Stay on the railing. Life's not binary, Joanna. When you set foot on the ground, you don't need to go back to face some sort of redemption or deal. Well, neither of these are good options. Become a revolutionary. Fuck all that corporate mess. There's way less responsibility on our side. Nothing to build, just things to undo. Choose your own course among the myriad of fucked up schemes running right now in this city. Sounds like some sort of redemption ordeal. Only if you feel like it, of course. Right, we gotta step back. Gotta back off. I heard about the girl who died at our clinics. I woke up uneasy that morning already, but hearing of her demise is what made me flip. Did you know her? Yes, her name was Ariadne. She was a really good friend of mine. God, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. But you know, Ariadne died doing what she loved. If not Supercontinent, we'd just pick another threat. It's in our blood. Some people can't stop fighting. I'd rather die in a heist than on a couch. What a way to burn through life, says the one standing on North Bridge railings. Move in. How does someone end up being COO? I mean, is that what you wanted to be when you were a kid? Not at all. I just wanted to be a soldier.
Really? Can't picture someone as compassionate as you killing people on the battlefield.
Well, I wanted to be a secret agent, saving the world in stealthy, non-lethal ways. But when I came to know what actual armies were about, well, I decided to take the fight to an office. Before joining Supercontinent, I ran my own humanitarian aid company.
That's cool. What changed?
What do you mean?
Why did you join the corporate game?
Because Supercontinent is different. What we've become today is just a corrupted version of our most sincere desire to heal society. But I guess I'm proud of most things we did for the city.
Yeah, you almost had me fooled and you fully dismantled the corrupt city police.
I'm so sorry. How have I been this blind? I feel like an idiot for buying into this SPW scam. I wish you could stop it all.
We will, I promise. Good, she looks stable. I can move closer. Let's move in. Losing her a little now.
Brandy?
Hmm?
I think I'm in love with you.
Whoa, I didn't see that one coming.
I think I'm all messed up inside. Looking at the waves, the rippling reflection of the city. I see myself as a tiny shadow on the bridge's mirrored edge. I don't know who I am anymore. It just doesn't make any sense anymore, life. But then my chest is burning. I can't deny this feeling. And if I'm going to die, why should I deprive myself this last confession of love? I love you, Brandy.
Come on, you don't even know who I am.
I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest talk with since I was a kid. What a lame existence.
Guess we should just shut up already and jump, huh? No, come with me.
You love me too?
Not in a romantic way, but hell, why not? I love you, Joanna. I know a lot of people who can have you can have honest who you can have honest conversation with every day. We're a loving family, the revolutionary lot. Why don't you give your life to us instead of the ocean? I feel like we can be better hosts than those rocking neon waves.
Take me with you.
Okay. Oh. Well. I did get an achievement pop up because I did. In fact, if I look at the red string thing here. Okay, it doesn't actually come up here. It's just you kept Johanna from jumping off North Bridge. Interesting. I've done some of these. I've got multiple dots. Does that mean I can theoretically get every dot on a run? I just haven't. Interesting. I also wish there was a bit of a faster scroll speed, but interesting. Right. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, just talked down a woman from suicide. Seems like a good place to end it for this week. What a fucking ride it's been. We've had the horny, we've had the... Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. We've had the horny Graystar bar. We've had the weird torturer guy who was full of shit. We've had the far too full of himself inventor. And we've finally caught up with our COO. And we've convinced her to join the revolutionary family. Despite the fact that she's probably only feeling as shit as she is now because of the implants that Ariadne put in her. And also, I'm complicit in that as well because we used antidepressant subroutines to stop her from jumping. Huh. That is a bit of a shit pickle. Just enough to, you know, to cast some shadows of doubt, as it were. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, last save 1 minute ago, so we are all good. So, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you next time, which will be on Thursday for poker, I think. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this game wraps its story up, because there's a lot going on here. Oh boy. But until then, farewell.